Hi, good evening and good morning, everyone. First of all, wish you a very happy new year. I hope all of your dreams come true and do your best. I hope healthy and prosperous new year. So this is a quick chart that I came with few 3 4 points only, not much, and I wanted to wish all of you. I thought to plan in the last week itself, but I came from India and then later I was busy with different things. So last weekend it was not happened. So it was just a casual live with all of you. Thank you. Thanks, Pankaj. Thanks, Venkat. Thanks, Narinder. Thanks, Pritham. So, in 4 5 minutes, I will start that 4 5 points which we generally discuss, and also my plans for this year. So, tentative because that whatever content I make in last 8 years, mostly whatever I learn and whatever I feel at that point of time, which will be helpful to all the members, and even things which I learn from a regular work and which makes me more excited to do or so to learn and to share. So like that it happens. So we'll see this year a lot of interesting things because we have multiple projects in pipeline and I'm touching that S4 Hana and BTP different areas. So where we have a lot of scope, and main thing is whatever you touch, there will be one or two new points are there. For example, if you work on ECCMM or WM things, if I do 10 things, maybe 7, 8, 9 things are mostly known. So one or two things new, but this year whatever I'm going to touch it, I see that 50-50 will be new. The base is same, so still we see 50% of things already known things only, because I'm not changing the technology, I'm just upgrading to new things and going there. So we see certain new things. We should have that excitement to learn. Okay, whatever percentage I learn, 5%, you can learn 21% learn 1%. So but we keep learning, that excitement should be there. Package, wishes, dreams, everything will follow us. If you're not excited for that, then it will be definitely like I mentioned that you always have that negative, why I'm doing that, why did I come to this one. So those things will be there. So keep learning and have that excitement to learn. Thanks, Pritham. Thanks, Abhilasha. Thanks, Rima. Thanks, Aditya. Thanks to all of your wishes. And we'll just keep SAP screen a few minutes. I think after that, this live will not be a lengthy one. I'm planning to finish hardly in 20 to 30 minutes. So definitely we can plan some time for any kind of a discussion, because always making video based on the topic and all that happens, that is a continuous process. Thanks, Yogesh. Thanks, Aditya. Yeah, I'm currently located in Singapore. Since 2017, I'm working here. So if you have seen that journey of Ganesh Padala and all, you can come to know that.
Ala New York.
Okay. So yeah, last year New Year I was in Bangalore. I think if you had seen our videos that I traveled to multiple cities to meet few of our SAP family members. That I met around 108 people in around 7 cities. So thanks to our company who provided a new opportunity or kind of a new option, we can go to any country like either our home country or any country and work for 1 month. So I utilized in 2022 and 23 to travel to these places to meet our people. It's a once in a lifetime kind of an activity. So it happened because it's very difficult again to happen. So I have to manage my work from home and meet people and also travel to different cities, planning that everything. So it's like one time, once in a while it happens. It's lifetime memory. So whoever met during those visit, thanks again to all of you for giving uh, just coming to that place and to meet and to discuss, to have some kind of sharing sessions. Okay, and one thing I wanted to mention that sometimes I put on our community also. If you keep following that one, if you see our channel, mostly the interview questions or mock interview videos get more views, but the content related like whiteboard business process videos or configuration videos. So we have multiple kind of configuration. Those things are available, but people are not much watching those videos. So that's what I'm mentioning, that one interview preparation you give only 10% of time to every day, or else when the interview is scheduled, then you give 50% of time, and 1 2 days before give 100% for the interview questions preparation and all. But every day preparing only interview questions, it will not give you the enough success and what is required success what you are expecting. So please focus on configuration practice and learn business process. Many of videos, and if you see any articles also, you generally come to know that one, the percentage of configuration we how much we do in a project, 8% of time, 5% of the time. Okay, you have to understand the business process, the concepts, and talking to business, and your way of communication, how you are asking the questions, how you are getting the replies from the business. These all things you have to focus. So I explained in multiple videos. If you go to our channel, okay, and go to the playlist, okay, if you are normally, if you go there and any like Ganesh Padala, if you see, Okay, if you go to our channel and see the playlist, so we have a multiple playlist. In that playlist we can definitely see what topic you wanted to learn. For example, you wanted to watch career suggestions, or you want to check something business related videos. Okay, so support project related, what kind of videos you wanted to watch, you can choose and watch it. Not always interview questions, so that thing you need to plan definitely. Okay, so we have this S4 Hana content we added and keep adding. Currently we have some 19 videos, so they keep we add that videos, and for your learning definitely have to go through and make utilize. How is the scope in SAP S4 HANA? Yeah, SAP S4 HANA is the future. So there is a lot of scope, that whether it can be a public cloud, a private cloud, or it on-premise. Okay, so those kind of different streams like you can go through, but SAP S4 HANA has a bright future. You don't have to worry on that. Yeah, you can for full videos definitely you can check our blog. If you go to Ganesh SCP SCM blog. Okay, so this is our blog. Here you can see this SAP. Click here for videos, you can click on that, so you will get a Google form where you can fill it if you really want that content. In similar way we have for WM also. Okay, so similar way you have for WM also, you can go through and learn on that. Okay, that's all one suggestion I wanted to give you about the how do you prepare and how you are going to utilize it. And mention I was mentioning about SAP server. Okay, whether you are getting, there is no rule that we are newly starting the practice and all. Okay, take S4 HANA server and spending more money for that, but you frequently you're getting issues and all, take any one server. ECC also fine for 3-4 months until you get command about the entire process where you're configuring planned company code, all those stuff. If it is S4 HANA also fine, but you should have a patience. If suddenly data is getting format, you should take it like, okay, it's a good opportunity for me to configure again. Okay, so I can configure again. It's nice that I can configure, how fast I can configure the company code, plant, material ledger, and purchasing organization. Entire setup can I do within a day. Okay, or else within half day, or how much time you're taking. So that also you can take it in a positive way if the data is getting formatty frequently. That's what we are facing that one. Even I was mentioning that one. In last 6 months I changed some 3 servers, but every time we are facing the issue. So people ask me like, can you suggest anything or server and all. See, I make videos, I'm a content creator, I'm a trainer. Okay, I'm a knowledge sharing intention I have. So my document, my video, I can make it. I know how much validity it is there, and if there is any feedback or improvement if I get from people like you, then definitely I will make that improvement. But these kind of servers and all, they also have some kind of their stories, their problems, and they don't have any skill of certain kind of a runtime error comes, what to do. Sometimes they get some error which is not making them to use it. Multiple people are asking that one, fix it. Then they are taking one simple solution, just format it, so that they can restart the server and work as usual. But during that kind of activity, the people who spent 1 month, 2 months, or 15 days to configure their company code plan, they're losing. So yeah, you can just take care about that one. I hope those kind of server related issues will not impact your career, that you get distracted. Oh no, I don't want to do, I don't want to practice, let me watch only videos, or let me read only interview questions until I get the job. I had this point from some of the people, I get laugh. So let me prepare only interview questions and all until I clear interview. After getting job, I will practice. So if you get a little bit indirect questions, or if you're asking any kind of configuration things, or if you're asking anything, getting any questions in the interview, definitely you cannot answer properly if you're going with that kind of attitude. So keep seeing the screen. Okay, you don't have to do something else. You just, you're in SAP. Okay, for example, if you are opening SAP, that sometimes you practice, sometimes you just go through and have a look. Okay, so you don't have to do more things, like for example you open SPRO and reference IMG to see the screens. Okay, how you are seeing the screen, or checking the where the configuration, what you have done, purchasing. So that kind of a 10 minutes if you spend, or 15 minutes, just open and screen. You don't have to by heart, you don't have to remember the steps and all. Okay, you can hands on, you can easily tell them that where to configure and what are the steps. For example, if you go to pricing procedure conditions, okay, so if when you just check it, that one, you will see what are the different things, like define price determination process, condition types. Okay, so calculation schema, what different steps are there. Okay, the schema group, how you determine the schema determination. So if you see multiple times, you can get enough command to answer it also. Okay, that's what I'm always suggesting, that one, have a server and practice, and try to practice more, and try to test on your own. Create a PO, asking someone that can I delete a PO if there is a invoice receipt is not yet posted, only GR is posted. Why should you ask someone in Google or someone in WhatsApp group or something? Go to your system and create a PO, do a goods receipt, and just like for example, you go and create a PO and do a GR, don't put IR, and try to delete it. Then you will see, come to know, right, system will not allow you to delete a PO item if there is no invoice receipt. See, why should you ask in a Google, or sometimes you may have to ask, or you may have to search it, but wherever possible, try to test on your own. To get enough command, you will remember a long time. Okay, nowadays people are becoming lazy, or availability, I don't know, keeping small things also on WhatsApp group or a Telegram group and wait for someone. During this wait time, you can Google or you can practice on your own to get the answer. So please try to change that attitude, and give value to the time of the people, to utilize only some kind of real time which we won't get in Google easily. So any scenario, or some kind of question, or some kind of a solution, but not something configuration related and all. Just sit and do it, because you are working as a consultant, you are going to work for hours, right? Every day you have to work on the same SAP system. Then why are you skipping today to practice? Just read question, or ask someone to Google, someone in WhatsApp, or so that attitude, please reduce it. Use only people time when it is emergency. So give respect to the time of the people. In a group also, anywhere you're asking, that when someone is replying, means that should have a valid. It's not something that okay, can I delete a material, or what is the T code to delete material. So such kind of things also you can do on our own. So if you have a source list of two dev vendor, then you have to use a quota arrangement, or else you have to keep one of them as a fixed vendor. So then system can do the auto source of supply properly. Invoice for GR without PO. How did you create a GR without a PO? Okay, if you have a GR without PO, then they will not have a normal logistics invoice. You can go for a FB60 kind of invoice, where direct invoice can be posted with finance. No, I didn't come to UK anytime, not this year. Anytime I didn't. Maybe that was New Zealand. So if you do 501, mostly you will not have any kind of invoice. If they really want to have certain kind of payment, then FB60 can be suggested, which is the direct finance payment, direct finance invoice, FB60. So along with SAP MM, we have a video. You can go to that video and check it. Okay. Feature modules for SAP MM by Ganesh Padala. Okay, this is the video. In just 5 minutes video, I explained what modules you can learn it. Yeah, if you have sometimes any kind of suggestions or any good questions or something, you can put as a comment also. Okay, I will try to reply and all. So info record can be useful in your PO level. Okay, because price and the quantity, tax code, lot of information come from info record. It will be fetched automatically when the PR is converted to PO. SAP Ariba, yeah, the scope will be good. In the many procurement based companies are using SAP Ariba. You can learn as one of the modules along with SAP MM. Okay, and yeah, whoever preparing public cloud you're working or a private cloud, there are multiple things are coming like SAP BTP with public cloud, and many people like what happens with SAP artificial intelligence, right? Artificial intelligence is being used in that SAP BTP. You can check any articles and all. We have a lot of scope and multiple projects, and ECC S4 HANA thousands of projects are going to happen in coming years, and the new S4 HANA projects, of course, it happens. So you have a scope and keep learning, and but if you're working, give good amount of time, 1 hour and all. If you're not working, please try to do something. Okay, because every day 10 11 12 hours of time you definitely don't prepare, correct? So it will distract and it will make a lot of things. So definitely I suggest the people that one do some work, talk to people. At least it helps for your communication or email writing communication or reading skills. So multiple things you can do it, but if you're just preparing means may not have that much dedication, and mainly the discipline need to be there. Now we have a lot of distractions, right? Mobile, Instagram, Facebook, lot of things are distractions are there. You have to overcome everything and give time for your preparation. So just question yourself how much time you can give, and remaining time try to utilize for your communication, not only just earning. So it can help for financially. At the same time, you can have a good communication while talking to people. Manufacturing experience, you can go for any like EWM also good. STO loss and gain. So what happened with STO loss? Question is not clear. STO loss and gain will not be there. There will be a 101 or 641 that can happen. If there is something loss happened during interim, we use 557 to do that adjustment. Maybe you can utilize 557 moment type to find any loss happened during interim. Okay, sometimes what happened, they receive and they do 551. So what kind of solution was given and what kind of SOP is being followed by your company, so they based on that you can get it the loss. If they are only directly scrapping from interim, then 557 you can utilize to find out. Okay, so the next topic, like, yeah, Google Drive and Piracy. Just now we are mentioning, right? We have a Google Drive where you can, if you really need it, I added S4 Hana. So I'm keep adding now. Already around 12 points of ECC S4 Hana differences with video explanation is added into our content. And I'm learning and I'm exploring whatever I get, whatever I feel useful to all of you. Definitely I keep adding to our content. Coming to SAP WM, we know that ECC SAP WM is almost copied to S4 HANA stockroom management. Okay, so you can check this feature of SAP WM by Ganesh Padala. So in this video I explained ECC WM versus stockroom management. Definitely you will get a clarity that your WM knowledge is going to be helpful on S4 HANA also for a long time. That clarity I had given in this video. You can watch it and get that respective command. And coming to Piracy, yeah, thanks to the few members for your love and support. You're sending screenshot that someone is selling our videos on Telegram, some people are selling on Gmail and all. See, that is not new for me, because I came to know in 17, 18, and especially in 18. Okay, we had seen many cases of those things. And just if you open statement, Amazon, Netflix, those are only not able to stop these kind of piracy. So that's a human mindset. We cannot change it, and now we are not something that I'm just a trainer in Visakhapatnam city or Hyderabad, only Amirpet kind of a thing, right? We are global, and our content has reached to 136 countries, and hundreds of thousands of people like watching our videos. So it happens, a few tens of people will do like this. At least we have to take it like, not only people are gaining knowledge and getting jobs with our content, few people are doing their job well, few people are getting guidance, few people are getting jobs, few people are getting inspiration. We are making this much impact. This is a separate way. Few people are selling our videos and feeding food to their family. So we have to take it. But I have to say thanks to them also. In 2018, many of my US UK students used to ask me that, Ganesh, please upload your content on Udemy, it is very good platform. But at that point of time, I felt like my priorities are different, and I also felt like Udemy is something bigger. We are normal people and all. So different reasons, from 17 to 18 I never upload. But after seeing this huge piracy in 2018 time, then I felt like, let's have another platform where we can have our courses in sequence in a proper way. If you see any Udemy courses where we have a scope to upload Word documents, PPTs, Excel sheet, and also keep the videos in sequence, and also we can put the an examination at the end. So we have these kind of options on Udemy. So we entered in 2019, and 19 to 22 was normal, but after 21, when Udemy business came to picture, now we are one of the popular SAP MM and WM content creators on Udemy. Thanks to all of you. If you have time, if you want to say that, I want to say thanks to Ganesh, just open Udemy and give your valuable rating to support me, or share our videos to help your people. So yeah, the piracy happens. We cannot control, we cannot find one by one and search it and all. Let it be, let them eat. That is their short mind. If they utilize our content to prepare and get a job, they can earn a lot. So they don't have to earn these hundreds, thousands just by secretly selling someone's content. So we just leave it to them. Yeah, but yeah, try not to encourage piracy, but it happens. So let it be. That is, they're selling our content to someone, right? They're getting benefited. Even I used to get sometime that I have taken content from some third person, but still I'm sending this email to say thank you. I get multiple emails in this last 6 years of time, 6 to 7 years of time. Okay, that's it. So keep learning, and whatever module you choose, that EWM or Ariba or SAP B2P, under that if you are learning something, okay, or else S4 Hana procurement, okay, even you are learning some S4 Hana as sales and distribution or transportation management. So sincerely you learn and understand and practice, and write your own Word document or PPT with your points. That will be helpful for you to revise quickly. You don't have to watch like a lot of lengthy videos, or don't have to go through these hundreds of pages of documents and all. You can have your own notes, which can make you utilize better, and to show the better performance in your work. Okay, and yeah, thanks again for all of you for joining that, and definitely we'll I planned for 30 minutes only this session, so we'll meet sometimes. And if you have any valuable valid questions or topics if you have in your mind, okay, so sometimes we say like, people are watching only interview questions and videos, so I cannot make it only the interview questions and videos, right? Because I have you 50,000 plus people trusted me, so that I need to cover every topic, like every topic, and every useful things I have to tell. Okay, So people are watching only interview questions, so I cannot make it only interview questions videos. So please change that mindset and attitude. Spend time for learning, spend time for practice. Okay, spend time to understand the business processes. Why did a company go for a why did they go for a subcontracting process? Why can't they do standard procurement? What differences are making? What is drop shipment? Lot of whiteboard business videos we have. For example, if you see whiteboard business videos by Ganesh Padala. If you want anything that topic and by Ganesh Padala, you put it. If there is a content relevant to that, definitely you will find it. So you can see here 13 videos are made on whiteboard where I explained about the business process only, not SAP transaction and all. Whether you are SAP ERP or some other ERP, anyone can get benefit out of these videos where I explain the business process based on the real-time experience. Okay, most of you know that when I did 8 plus implementation projects and traveled multiple countries and saw the different business processes, so we have that command on same material, how different companies can purchase in different ways. That's what the learning and experience, right? So my entire experience I'm keeping and putting efforts to share knowledge to all of you. So this kind of playlist gets huge response, then that will inspire me to think in that way and make different videos. If you're not watching these kind of videos, definitely we feel like, why should we, when people are not watching, why should I make it? So that kind of a thing can happen, right? So always, although my ideas and my learning and all will play key role in 50 to 60% of the content, the remaining 40% is purely based on your response. I try to choose the topics where the response is more. So thanks again for your wishes, and I once again I wish you all the best, and the best things are going to happen in 2024 to every one of you, and a good health and prosperity to you and your family members. Be positive and try to do some help. Like I mentioned always, that if you do 10 things, we don't have to do 10 things for society, at least one. Everyone is doing one activity for society, then we see a huge impact. Either it can be sharing knowledge or helping people or giving medicine or giving food, or anything can be done. Whatever you like. You like to go to temple, go in temple and do the something food distribution there. I like orphanage, you like temple, you like message. So whatever, wherever you go, you just go and do it. One activity is enough. So that's why everything you cannot get for free, and everything you don't do for people, because we have family, we have our kids and our parents and our life, our wishes. You want to travel, you want to buy something, or you want to have a good dress, whatever, you have a life, right? We should take 9 things for us, at least one thing for society, so that can make an impact. Maybe few people who have more interest, they can do 2, 3, 4, 5, but I never recommend anyone to do 10 out of 10 for society. Then you won't be there, your family won't be there with you, so you will be alone. Okay, so we see any such kind of a things also. So let's do at least one. Do whatever we can, whatever we like, not someone Ganesh told that go to orphanage. No, you wish wherever you want to do. You like teaching, or you like go for a volunteer, go and teach to kids. It's few government school, few people do like that. So or else you are like plantation, you go and do plantation. Okay, so or else you like yoga, you learned yoga, you want to teach yoga, make a free yoga sessions for somewhere. So there are many things to do. Okay, if everyone likes, that's why everyone doesn't have to do same thing. So based on your wish, so that you can do for a long time. So 8 years I have been doing this YouTube things and all. Why I'm doing? Because I'm passionate on this and I'm enjoying what I'm doing. In these 8 years, you can see that 1, 2 implementations or 3 implementations have become 8 implementations, and many other projects. We traveled a lot, and even financially we got stable. So a lot of things have changed, but the passion and interest, and I'm enjoying that. So I'm still giving 1 hour time today, or 45 minutes of time today, to share and to inspire you, or to give you some kind of inputs and all. Okay, so keep comment any kind of questions whichever I didn't address. Definitely I will consider those as a videos. So mostly I don't wish to comment reply and all. Let's make it a video so that thousands of people can watch for a long time. The comment reply means maybe 1 or 2 people or 10 people will watch. So good questions are valuable inputs. Keep commenting. Either it can be appreciation or it can be any subject related. So definitely I will consider in the future to consider as our new videos. Thanks again. If you want to see yourself on our YouTube channel, for example, if you want to see as a memory, okay, so definitely you can make a video like this and send to us. Okay, so people, you can see the people how. You can make a 30 seconds to 1 minute video and send to us, so we can see that how the people are talking about our videos and all. Okay, thanks again, and we'll meet with another one. Thanks to all of you. Bye for now.